Hey, you. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, player. You did. Good morning, Big Spring gang. What's up with you? This boy, Joe Blaze. I'm sorry, my waking break caught up into me. But just want to drop this little follow-up little video to the video that just premiered this morning. Just wanted to give a little basis on how good Nirvana is with nursing and whelping her puppies. This time last year, like my first litter, so I ain't getting no sleep like that. She was the first time mom. Sorry, that gas, She was the first time mom, and it was a little colder this time last year too, so I was up and down a lot. And then I was working an odd schedule at a job too. It was weird. But the first litter compared to the second litter, major difference. There's two different dads. Dallas was Dallas. He didn't. I got him out of Knoxville. It was not even 2. He was just hitting 2 right around the time that he had his first litter. Then he died 2 months later. So we had to off course find another stud, and I was blessed with Cash and his sister Karma, who Karma's about to have a litter here in the next 20 days probably. I'm thinking end of December, 1st of January, we'll have a Merle litter coming. Santiago and Karma. Like I said, it'll be a Merle litter. I gotta run embarks on them. I don't know exactly what bloodlines they are, but I do know they come from. I know Karma and Cash come from a kennel called Hungry Humble Bullies out of Tennessee. Karma is, I think her other owner says she is dual certified UKC and ABKC. I know Cash is ABKC certified. We're gonna get some really good pictures of them here soon, you guys. I need a new camera, better camera right now, you know what I mean? Like, boy, me and cell phones, but I had a case, took it off. Life happens. That's what they call them, life-proof cases, right? But second litter versus the first litter. Not to mention it's a different dad. Now, don't get me wrong, man, my first litter was fine. I had a lot more blues, not a lot of browns, and we had the lilac. Then we had Eddie with his crazy, like a red nose look. And we had another damn near Labrador brown looking one that was looking like Legacy, but his color was so crazy. It was like amber, you know what I'm saying? But then after that, I had Fat Boy Scoop. It's my brother's. He's like he kind of reminded me of Cash a little bit. He had a little brown. Like I said, majority was blues, and in that first litter, we only had 3 girls and 7 boys. This litter, we got 7 girls and 6 boys. So not only did she outproduce the number, but with Cash, she outproduced the patterns as well. But the patterns right now, man, after the last, I can't even really, you'll see something today. And well, mind you, we're just knocking on 2 weeks. So you'll see something today that won't even be there next week. You know what I'm saying? So it's that 8 to 12 week mark where I'm gonna do my final picks. I got my ideas of what my picks will be, but I know things are gonna change. I'm on a fence with 2 different boys. pretty sure I know the girl that I want to keep. It's, the girl looks like Legacy, so it's like, why not keep that one? Maybe I can consistently breed that lot of that color, because there are, like, okay, with Legacy it was only one of him, and this litter is like 2, maybe 3 of him. You know what I mean? And with the heat lamps, it's hard to tell. But I've shied away from one heat lamp. I had to put it back in there today because the temperature dropped a little bit. So, I want to keep them regulated. They ain't hit that 2-week mark yet, so we don't really want to play no games with that going there. We've been checking on them, make sure they're pretty clean, decently, and on the back end. And like I said, Nirvana's awesome. That was the whole point of the video. Like, it's like a storm video, like listening to something calm down. So I just wanted to give you 15 minutes of just watching her nurse her babies. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. People get views off of people just sleeping. So why not? Keep this for 15 minutes. The second litter, 13. First litter, 10. Blues are definitely dominant again. I gotta the try is deep in this litter though. Tries are deep in this litter. Cash and Nirvana. If I had my money to say, I'm going to say 75% of those dogs are going to be try. One of my 2 of the keepers that I'm looking at are try. One of them just got this crazy lilac brown white thing going on. The other one is, I've been wanting a darker dog, so that one of those was actually darker with 10 points, and he look like he's gonna be thick and healthy. So I'm pretty sure I'm waiting on him. But that last boy that came out, he's pretty decent too. If I don't keep him, it'll be because he's not thickening up the way I want to. That's the direction that we're trying to go. That's what Cash adds to the formula, the shortness and the thickness and that head. So I'm hoping so the puppies from them will go back to Storm and Legacy. So I have to be particular about the male that I picked and the female that I picked. I need to shorten Legacy's puppies. I'm gonna bring him down lower to the ground just a little bit, bring him back in, but keep that head. I like his head. And these dogs, Legacy with Dallas offered a few extras in his blood that kind of enhanced, not nothing crazy. It's like 1% of 3 different extras, but you can see it. But it, you know what I'm saying, like the big spring bulls, their ears gotta stand to it, kind of like, you know what I'm saying. And it's so much, so special that you don't want to cut their ears. But I'm curious to see what one of them ears look like cut back. Like Nirvana's ears do that sort of, but Dallas' ears really did that. But then Dallas has a 1% Frenchie in him. So I'm curious to see if that woman, since they have it, and I got this off of Legacy DNA test. I'm almost certain. I haven't ran Storms to see the content of hers, but and I think just those 1 or 2% just gave me that extra hype on Dallas, and it's pretty deep. But and all good dogs was bred through with different things until they got to where they wanted to be. So I don't have any mutts for sure. Like we got a great coach, we got great health over here, and shoot, we're on the right direction. But just stay tuned, man. We coming.